Okay, so before this video starts, I wanted to apologize for the late upload. Yesterday, for some reason, I couldn't upload this video. This video was made yesterday, but I couldn't upload it, and I was not quite sure why. It must be, it's something with like my connection to YouTube and YouTube's connection back to me, and it kept failing. I just got a new, as you guys may know, I just got my new computer. And it's putting strain on my router because we still have the old computer running. So, just my connection to the internet's really it likes to disconnect a lot. So, my uploading might be a little late until I can get a better router, or my dad gets it because I don't got no money. But yeah, so until we get our better router, I will not be able to upload perfectly. Like sometimes it'll go up on time, sometimes things won't. But yeah, so I am sorry about that. I forgot to say that in the update that my new computer might cause lag problems. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this video regardless. I will see everybody in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Hello everybody, Sibling Power here, and today I am back with another Minecraft Pro Tips. And today, for Pro Tips, we are going to be putting on a fireworks display for this village over here. But unfortunately, the fireworks storage is out. So today, along with this predicament, I decided I was going to show you guys how to make fireworks, as well as put on the show for the villagers. So let's get on with the video. And here we are. So, fireworks, as you may know, are made using the base components of gunpowder and paper. Those are the base components, anyway. And if you take those components and you go ahead, you put a paper, you put a gunpowder, what you're going to get is a firework rocket. Thing is about this is it doesn't actually do anything at all. As you can see, it just kind of goes up a little bit and poof. Into nothingness. So anyway, so if you want to know how to make a firework rocket that actually does something, you're going to need one of these firework stars. Firework stars are craftable as well, however, we're going to get into that. So fireworks, as you can see when you put a firework star in, they now have a new tab on them. It says flight duration. Now you can change how high it goes. More gunpowder equals higher. It can go up to 3. So let's craft a 3, a 1, that didn't, boy, okay, there we are. So, that's a 3, let's craft a 2, and a 1. There we are. So, these are the fireworks themselves. So let's get into this. So the Firework Rocket 1 goes up about that high, much higher than the other one. Goes up 2, goes up there, and 3 goes way up, goes all the way up there. But there's still no effects. We still don't have any cool effects, and that's kind of the whole point of fireworks, is we want to have cool looking effects. So if you want cool looking effects, we're not going to have those anymore. You want to craft your firework stars with effects. To do that, you want firework stars like this can't be crafted. These are actually creative firework stars. They don't give any effect. Whereas if you craft a firework star, you're actually going to get an effect. So let's grab some more gunpowder because we need it for the firework star, and we go look in this chest. As you can see in this chest, I have a bunch of, these are all the items which are dyes in Minecraft. Like there's some, like lapis is technically a dye, cocoa beans are a dye. Anything that is a dye. And you can get all these things in various ways. Like bone meal is white dye. So yeah, and down here we have items which give the firework stars effects. Let's get into that. So first we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a few colors here. Just a few. We're not going to go for all of them. Just like the base colors. Like we don't want cyan. Let's go green. So we're just going to grab the base colors. We won't grab any mixtures right now. Well, I'm not going to do black either because it's just going to blend in with the sky. So I wouldn't recommend black fireworks, but you can make those. And then there's also items down here for effects. We're going to go ahead. We're going to grab all of these because I'm going to show you the effects. So Firework Stars, very simply, are going to be crafted with a single gunpowder and a die. And that's technically a firework star. And these different items give effects. Diamonds, let's see what each one does. So a diamond will give it a trail. This is the one that I don't know what it does, because a trail already kind of, a trail already, is on fireworks by default, so I don't know why you'd do that. So now we have a small ball green trail. Small ball just means that its explosion's going to be in a small circular shape, and we're going to make that just a flight duration 1. Let's go ahead and craft another one using a glowstone dust. So we're going to make this one, let's make this one white. So we'll have a white. And let's give it a golden nugget. And that's going to be a star shaped. So now we've changed the shape of the explosion. And let's go ahead and make that, we're going to give that a 3 because it's a star. So there we are. We have some fireworks. Let's go ahead and give it a fire charge for its effect. And a die. It needs a die. Let's go brown. This will be a large ball. So fire charge makes it a large ball, different from the small ball, which is the default size. So this will just increase the size of the normal one. Let's make this one a 2. So now we have all different distances. A feather will give the effect a burst. So and I'll show you what burst is. Burst is pretty cool. We're going to give that one just a single gunpowder. So now we have a few base fireworks. So now I'm going to show you a few more effects you can do. This one I specifically actually want a lime dye for this one. We're going to show you creeper head. Yes, creeper head does work. It's the only head that works, but if you put a creeper head in, you're going to get creeper-shaped explosion. And also, I wanted to show you this as well. Now that you know the basic idea of a die, a gunpowder, and an effect, I'm also going to show you you can actually combine dies and effects. For example, we can't combine shapes because that's just kind of stupid. A glowstone dust. Glowstone dusts add twinkle. I'll show you what twinkle does. But creeper, lime, it's going to explode into twinkle, so you can combine effects, and you can also combine dies. Like I just put in there, so now it's creeper shape, brown, and lime. It's also twinkle. You can't combine 2 different shapes because that just doesn't make any logical sense. And we're going to make that a 3. So that's the basic idea of how to make fireworks. You guys can play around with that more. We're going to make one more firework, and that's going to be we're going to change a few different things here. Let's go ahead and make it a star-shaped with a trail. Nope, can't change that. Can't make it burst and star-shaped at the same time. That doesn't work. And we are going to make it, we're going to make it twinkle. So now it's going to be star-shaped, yellow, trail, twinkle. Actually, no, we're going to change this to, just because America, we're going to make this red, white, and blue. So there we are, red, white, blue, star-shaped, trail, twinkle, and we're going to give this a triple. So yes, so that's the basic idea of firework star crafting and then firework crafting. So now that you know how to make fireworks, let's go over how to actually use them. So once you have your fireworks here, you can go ahead. I'm in creative mode, so obviously I can put them in a chest and give myself stacks with middle click. But in survival mode, you're going to want to make multiples, and so gonna need a whole lot of materials. They're not exactly a cheap item. So let's go ahead and set the time, because I have set so that the time doesn't change on me. Let's go ahead and time set to 18,000, and that's going to put the moon right above us. It's going to be midnight. And so now it's really dark out. We can go ahead and grab some of these fireworks. So let's just go ahead, grab our, where's our red, white, blue one? There's our red, white, blue one. Let's get that one. Let's get our large ball brown. Let's get our burst yellow. And now what we're going to do, we're going to put them in. Now, as you guys may know, dispensers pull randomly from their selection. But let's go ahead. Let's not confuse you yet. Let's just put in one type. So this is the main way of launching fireworks with effects. And this is like the main way of launching fireworks, is to shoot them from a dispenser. However, you can also click using like right click, and you can just kind of set them off that way as well. And as you can see, that's what burst does. It's not in any kind of shape. It's just kind of a blob. So yeah, you can set them off with right click, or you can set them into a dispenser. The dispenser, however, will consume them. And as you can see, I have it set. I found that 2 ticks on this repeater gives a good time in between, but if you were to, let's say, put it at 1 tick, which is the fastest this clock can go, you're going to get a pretty good time as well. Now, because Minecraft can only render so many particles at a time, if you put this on a clock that's too fast, fireworks are just going to kind of disappear midway through their animation, because it can only render so many particles at a time. But now let's go ahead and show you what happens when you put multiples in. Dispensers always pull randomly, so as you can see, it's pulling different ones. Like there's a red, white, and blue one. It pulls randomly from any of its slots, and that's just how dispensers work. So that's how you can set off fireworks. It's pretty much all that I can show you guys. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 4 different. Let's just grab a bunch. Let's just grab all the fireworks that we made, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put on a show for the villagers. Let's go ahead. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 4 dispensers. Let's go ahead, and in this dispenser we're going to put that and that. We're going to put that and that and that. We're going to put 2 in each, and I don't know what ones. That and that, and I want to make sure that and that. Okay, so there we are. So over here, this is just something that you can do with them. We're going to go now put on the display for the villagers, and you can set them up to. I have these set to go like in ones, then out ones, then in ones, then out ones. And as you can see, it can be quite an interesting effect. As you can see, some of the fireworks actually are disappearing because there's too many particles. But yeah, that's pretty much fireworks in Minecraft, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I guess I will see everybody in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.